What is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It's Pixelbiters here, and welcome back to Zero Escape. Zero Time to Limit. I almost said Virtuous After War, but that's not right at all.
No, that is not.
When we left off, math and shit.
Yep.
But you know what? We've got one last scene for now with our C-Team gang. One last room, maybe? I don't know how many rooms there are in here in all. It was all 5 rooms at once, but there's a thing going on over here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very small. Actually, this might not be a room because that's very simple.
They're all looking at something.
Well, I can't wait for this. Finally, we get some reprieve. Well, let's just jump here. See what the fuck's going on, dude.
Jumpy.
We're jumping.
First come, first save.
Sad face. First come, first save.
Saved, no execution.
This is called the decontamination room?
Oh, that's where they
I think
are.
you're supposed to clean off after returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
Ah, that explains the showerheads.
Oh, just as I thought. This won't open either.
The map shows an elevator hall beyond this door. If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but...
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice.
Dice!
Locked up tight.
Do you think Zero trapped us in here to make us play the decision game?
It's pretty obvious at this point. 1810.
I think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put us to sleep.
So that means we were napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
Well. Oh, no one's going to disagree with that this time?
Junpei, I have something I've been wanting to ask you.
Will you marry me?
During the vote earlier, you told Carlos.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team.
Ah, this.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible? You used to... You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What? What happened to you, Junpei? What happened while I was gone?
Depression.
I'd like to know more about you, too.
What's that, Carlos? Does that mean you're interested in me?
No. My focus is my little sister. Got no time for a
You know,
love life.
Junpei's canonically
So
bisexual.
our hero of justice has
Yeah,
a
so
sister
that was real.
complex.
Junpei? Carlos really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as kids? And last year you were trapped just like this and escaped together. So why?
Why the animosity, you mean?
Define
That's
escape
exactly
together.
why.
Junpei,
I've seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see.
Yeah.
So many. I'm probably becoming numb. After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh.
Oh, man. What made you want to do that?
It was all because of Akane there. She up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground. I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies. Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day.
Oh.
Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous. That's when I realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep.
Damn.
I slept in my bathtub with the shower running.
Jesus.
It was
Big
the
room?
only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me.
Holy
But last
fuck.
month,
Well,
Finally. I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to decom.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
And now look where we are.
all because of you. Doing this shit again.
Oh boy.
So who's gonna push the button?
So, Akane, how's Santa? I mean, Aoi.
Oh?
my brother.
I heard about Ace. He's stuck in jail if he hasn't escaped yet. Lotus is doing all right. She's working and raising her kids still.
Who told you this?
That detective guy, Seven.
Hey!
I worked with him
Homie!
once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Damn.
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
About
oh,
that.
boy.
A religious cult. They're a freaky terrorist organization who never stop trying to create their new world.
You ever heard of a
They abducted my
Myrmidon
brother
before?
and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but you were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kind of think we went too far by destroying their headquarters.
Maybe they'll
I'm
fucking
pretty sure we
drop a
pissed off the
nuke on
boss.
us.
I think his name was Brother.
Yep.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with him?
You know anything about it, Akane?
I already told you I'm not connected to this.
Press exit
I
out.
don't know
Yeah.
why this person is calling themselves Zero.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
It is kind of
Junpei,
random.
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
It's way too much of a coincidence.
They would have to know about
From what I can
one of the
tell,
two games.
Akane's
Yeah.
Like,
I'm here to change the future.
oh,
Huh?
Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
they switched that up in the
Yeah.
subtitles.
Said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you access the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up.
He's like, what the fuck is
What
happening?
are you talking about?
The fuck you saying?
What are we even talking about?
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
He's like, I was
Why
waiting for
can't
this to
we
get
interrupt
done.
now?
All three groups have voted for different teams.
I still want to know what's up with Santa.
None have been executed.
Hmm.
Current death count.
Huh.
Oh, so this is the correct timeline. Or the main one, I guess I should say.
For any of us involved.
True, because they can't get out.
Fully grasp the essence of this game.
Oh.
Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
Show me more, senpai.
But yeah, we haven't had any intel on Santa.
The other two
At
teams
all.
While.
received a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same.
Owie, I should say.
A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, that thing.
Okay. So the button is relevant.
Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards.
It's full of acid.
Oh god.
Solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Hydrogen fluoride?
Terrifying.
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron.
It'll melt
How's it
everything.
in the pipes then?
What would happen
It's not yet.
seems unnecessary.
So everyone stay in the corner.
It's your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
This reminds me of the Dark Knight.
Isn't it
The
obvious?
two boats.
Junpei!
Remember?
Wait, let's think about this.
Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
He's dead
Yes,
inside,
To
yes.
survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei, 1 year, and you've changed so much.
She's so focused on that.
Junpei!
Damn you! Do you
Yeah,
want
grab his
to
ass.
die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No way in hell I'm dying! I did not go through everything just to die today!
Damn. Woo! Firefighter strength.
No, don't, Carlos! If none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
Push it real good. You know, it's a very tough decision. Push it real good.
Jeez, ow,
Sorry.
my ear.
Gotta get the bad
Look what
ending
you
first.
did to my ear.
Sorry. Gotta get the bad ending first. No hesitation. World record button pusher.
Yep.
Carlos, why?
No, Akane.
Hey, you did good, Carlos.
Let's go drinking later.
You dedicated your life to saving people, so this is probably hard for you. But what you did is...
Stop!
It's like, shut up.
Carlos!
It wasn't me! Someone took my hand and...
You're
Hey,
not
about
going
that.
to say the devil made you do it, are you?
That's copyrighted.
made me?
Maybe it's stress, or you've always had that urge buried deep down inside. Blamed your bad judgment calls on something controlling you? Come on, it's just part of being human. Life experiences.
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision.
Okay.
Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately.
Yes.
But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
But why?
It is 1929. Time for good kids to be in bed, or something.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected.
Hey, he's gonna remember the Junpei's trauma dump.
Inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
Oh.
I killed
It'd be
all of them.
inconvenient if you forgot about that.
Pleasant dreams.
Inconvenient meaning inconvenient for Zero,
Yeah,
which means
Zero's-
he wants people to remember that they killed others, even if it is quote unquote justifiable.
Because he did the same thing, you know, technically with the...
Oh. Huh.
I can't touch anything.
Interesting.
I can't touch anything. Oh God, I've done something. Oh God, I've done something. And I was going to go do the other thing, but I've done something. I've done something real bad. Or good. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's interesting how Zero, like when it came to the first decision game, was like, I won't inject you because I want you to remember what you've done. He's doing the same thing again. So it's like
Yeah.
it's important for people to remember that they had to kill someone else.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what the fuck I've done. I guess I'll jump here. I'm feeling jumpy today. Up.
I see.
Well, they didn't dissolve, so that's not realistic.
They're not
Wait,
dead.
what?
This is...
The decontamination room.
Decontamination.
Or we get to see it happen.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah, I
we've
see what you mean.
we've had to see it happen so far.
This is weird.
Does that mean we'll see their
Weird?
face?
I feel like I've
It
been
can melt through
trapped in this
iron,
room
so
before.
they won't
You
show
must
us.
be
So
imagining things.
shut up, Sheena.
I guess.
This button.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, something isn't right.
About that.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
Does the armpit?
Bro is in his nervous response pose every single minute of his life. Oh shit, they're waking up to it already.
Oh wow.
So they forgot what was happening until it...
Damn. This is some Saw bullshit.
Can someone hand over the shampoo at least?
Oh my god.
Woo! Well, damn, they were knocked out and woke back up. Just no update. Just like, ooh.
The rest is just down the drain.
Well, we're not going to see the face of Q, because that's just gone with everything else. Woo!
I was like, maybe it'll show like the thing, the helmet melting. Nope.
That is a spicy meatball.
That's from straight out of Breaking Bad.
Gab gets to come too. Gab doesn't count, so Gab can leave. Gab can leave.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q team.
He just melted everyone.
Not Gab. That's all that matters in the end.
Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X passes will be revealed.
Hey.
Self, Rip, Lake, Bird, Twin, Old. That is all.
That's right.
I did this.
Inconvenient if you forgot to cause the deaths of others.
Yikes.
Well.
Wow, that was fast. We put these passwords in, and we can reach the surface.
But to get them, the other teams...
It's not your fault, Carlos.
Well, actually it is.
For the past 10 years, I wanted to save as many lives as I could.
So that means he's
I worked
28,
hard to do that.
I believe.
Leucochloridium.
Bless you.
Or Spinocordodes teleniae. Have you heard of either of these, Carlos?
No, you gotta stop spitting this weird
Why are
voodoo
you
shit.
Suddenly,
They inhabit and control the actions of creatures larger than them. Parasites.
Calling us
Are you
parasites?
suggesting we were controlled by whatever that was you said?
Leucochloridium are snail parasites. Praying mantises and grasshoppers get Spinocordodes teleniae.
so they don't attach to humans.
Nope. I know about
Correct.
them.
Man,
I've heard
those
of
things are
one,
terrifying.
however.
They are.
Toxoplasma gondii.
Toxoplasma gondii?
Rats with toxoplasmosis no longer fear their predator, the cat, and are in fact drawn to the smell of their urine.
I remember reading about that.
The rats are attracted to cats?
For humans infected with Toxoplasma gondii, changes in actions and personality have been reported. You become a risk taker, your reactions slow, or you become extremely sensitive.
Are you saying Carlos pushed that button because of something like that?
I don't know, but it's more realistic than saying you were possessed by a devil.
A human controlling parasite. Huh.
Why did I help you sleep at night?
Whatever makes me believe that I didn't push that button.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
No problems here.
All right. Then let's put in the passwords.
Oh, like I remember
No.
that. Okay, well, it's got to be in a file somewhere here, right? It's got to be in. It's got to be in a file.
I know one of them was
somewhere
Bird
here.
because it made me. It reminded me of Luna.
There was Twin. There was Old.
Bird.
Oh, yeah, that's the Free the Soul. That just broke my head way too much. Yeah, there's the Latin phrases that got translated. Fate and the dooming gods are deaf to tears. Applaud. The play is over. I'm really lying from VLR.
Yeah, I recognized
Translates to death is certain. Its hour is uncertain. Okay, but can you?
Pretty
can
sure
you,
Phi said it.
Can you give me the? Well, you expect me to remember the names?
Oops.
No, just give it to me. Just stop. Give me the things that I want.
Evan, stop my
What is
eyes.
that? Antidote hint. Oh, that was for if you
Yeah.
do the thingy-majingy. We didn't need a little hint card. Can I?
Were we... Wait, can we go back?
I could go to the log.
Oh,
That's
true.
right, because they were spoken out loud.
Yeah.
Before the whole
Before the-
parasite thing. Okay, self-rip. Do you want to
Yeah.
take a picture? So I have to go back and forth because that's way up there. Way up there. Forgot the log is a thing that I can always use.
I'll just write them down real quick.
Oh,
Self...
I figured the picture would be quicker than that.
Rip. Wait, don't underestimate me.
Oh, okay.
This is also easier to see. Alright.
Alright, cool.
Self-rip, Lakebird twin old.
I've got a space.
What are you doing?
Okay, so that's not working. I thought it would.
You gotta... Huh? Yeah, there you go.
It's being weird because like because I was like, oh, if I do space, it'll go to the next one, but it doesn't. I don't know what the hell that means, but
That's weird. You gotta...
self-rip, lake, and then bird.
I'm gonna assume... I'm gonna assume each one is attached to someone.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder who is who.
If you pay attention to the screen over there where it shows them on the game, I think that it shows you correlates to old.
Old. That's probably Sigma.
Probably old as fuck. Okay, cool. It's done. Which means twin would be Phi, because I think bird would probably refer to Diane.
Yep, Diana.
Luna.
Hey, it opened. It opened.
Let's hurry. The door will close right away.
I thought it was like 30 seconds. Carlos? Okay, there you... Oh. What the alien fuck was that?
Hey, what are you standing around for?
Carlos?
I can't leave with you guys.
What?
Huh?
What?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Another history?
Oh.
What nonsense are you babbling about?
He got big brain.
Come on, hurry up!
Huh.
Later, guys.
Carlos!
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 Carlos.
Huh.
He's like, I have more work to do.
At least Gab got out,
Just
right?
hang on. I'm going to go save you now.
Runs into the brick wall. Gets a concussion. That's how I change realities. Concussions is what you need.
Interesting.
Okay.
I swear to God, if
Funky.
Phi is Aui's long-lost twin, I'm gonna lose it.
That'd be fucking weird.
They have the
dude.
same color hair.
They do. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go over here and see what happens when I do the good boy thing. So I'm gonna jump over here. I don't even know if that was like a ending or not or what, but it was because it did something, but it didn't give me a thing to save, so I don't know if it was an ending or not. But I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna do anything, and I'm sure no one else is gonna touch the button, right? No one else would do it. They dare not.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time to melt, probably.
Happy New Year! Almost. Oh, well, it's not New Year yet, but maybe they'll see New Year. Who knows?
I feel like Eric would make the kid push the button.
Yeah. Push the button, you brat!
Yeah. I don't want to melt.
You little shit!
Does that mean none of the teams?
Oh.
It has to mean no one pushed it.
Oh, that was the longest 180 seconds ever.
You're telling me. I'm nearly drowning in my own sweat. Like I practically had that acid bath already.
I'm sure another time on you do.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you.
What?
Oh boy.
I never said the showers would
Well,
Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
Wow.
we're in Schrodinger showers.
No! Then when will we?
Less than a minute left before we're knocked out. That means...
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
Now, it is time for you to sleep.
No,
Like,
boy.
bye-bye.
Lest you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Pleasant dreams. Plonk.
Boy.
Well.
So much for retaining the memory of trauma dump.
Okay. That's all done now. Perfect. Right? I'll go ahead and throw a save over here. Okay. Technically not an ending. I wonder, can I see if... Okay, I'm going to try and do all the ones that involve the button with everyone quick, since we're on that line of thinking right now. So let's go to Q Team. Let's see what the fucking kid had to go through with all this.
I can only imagine.
We haven't even spent time with them. We don't know what trauma dumps they've had. Well, they don't know what trauma dumps they've had.
First come, first saved.
Oh, the drooly face. So your insides leaving when you go through the acid bath.
Oh, God.
Let us out! Let us out of here!
How long are you planning on doing that?
All day.
Bang all you want, it won't open.
Damn it.
Just take a second, calm down.
The kids.
We need cool heads.
Mine's really hot inside this helmet. Just trying to push it already.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Do you know what that button does?
Well, no, but maybe the door opens with it. I really wasn't going to push it though.
Kids are a pain.
You're a pain.
Lee could have a very good point. We haven't heard anything from Zero. Just sitting around here is useless. Maybe just one tiny push?
Hey, Mira.
Just kidding. I'm not that reckless.
Don't scare me like that.
But we really don't know much at all.
Don't scare me with
We
your
may be
recklessness.
devoid of crazy decisions. The only thing we know for sure is what time it is.
1808.
It must have been around 13:30 when we fell asleep in the lounge.
1:30.
So,
4.5 hours?
Wow, you calculated that fast. And at your age, even.
Wasn't that hard?
Was it good?
I
Aw.
was just about to say the same thing.
Seems you still have that problem with numbers, Eric.
Damn.
I recall you having trouble calculating change when we first met.
Oh, wow.
Hey, come on now.
Is that how you two met?
Hit the cash register?
I want to hear the tea.
Yeah? My face has got to be all red.
It's not.
It's pink.
pale.
No, there was pink, see?
There's a little bit.
I still remember every detail.
Oh boy.
The fateful encounter was on a Monday.
The fateful
The
encounter.
sky that morning in Nebraska was full of thick clouds, though the gloom cleared in an instant, like a miracle.
Nebraska.
I always mustered up my best smile for customers,
Oh,
even
mood.
the boring regulars I was tired of seeing. I still offered the most delicious ice cream to them.
Ice cream.
You're an
I
ice
was
cream
getting
boy?
Sick of it though. Oh, now, don't think it was my work.
Why
I
does
was
that look so
unsatisfied
perfect
with.
for him?
Like slinging
I
ice
really,
cream.
truly love
Yeah.
ice cream.
Put a little fucking paper hat
As
on
the
him.
days passed, everything felt hollow, as if there was a hole in my heart.
That's called
It needed
depression.
ice cream.
No,
I thought it was
exactly,
just another
depression.
normal day. I wasn't expecting the moment it changed. I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't think such a beautiful sight existed in this world.
Not in Nebraska. All right.
God, the feelings that hit me. I'd never felt anything like that before.
It was a new flavor.
That
Oh my
was
God,
when
stop.
I realized this had to be a miracle. Mira entered my life. She was an angel that looked like a customer.
But
Shouldn't it be the other way?
Details aren't important. You look like you don't understand. Well, I don't blame you. I didn't get it either. Mira was just such a vivacious vision of beauty. I was just a
No.
lowly ice cream shop employee. Next to that, There was no way I would be a good match.
At least you know your
And
place.
Mira,
Cut it out.
Hmm.
Me, an angel? You gotta be kidding.
I'm a devil.
but it's true.
Rawr.
You really are an angel to me,
Rawr.
Mira.
The kid's like, Same.
It's like you're a completely
Yeah.
different person now.
Shut the fuck up, kid!
Yeah,
Huh?
right.
Well, earlier you were being. Well, your face was pretty scary.
Did I frighten you that much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kid was
Oh.
shaking.
Gosh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You were probably just rattled about what's happened to us. I could tell you were a nice person under all that.
I couldn't.
What are you? You're an odd duck.
Duck.
I'm not a
Looks
duck.
like you've gone back to your dopey expression again. I guess you calmed down, huh?
Dopey? Man, you're really harsh, Mira. But yeah, I'm okay now. That's right, I'm fine.
Until he
I can
hears this
definitely
alert.
smile no matter what.
Hello there, players. You're gonna
Yeah.
fucking die. Oh god, get me the fuck out of here. I'll fucking kill you, kid. Push the button. Push the fucking button.
I wonder why Zero decided to lock us up in here anyway.
Right.
For funsies.
Seems like too much effort for it to be just a joke.
A lot of money was pumped into this whole thing.
Maybe all of this is
What was
supposed
that
to be
pose?
part of the decom experiment? They wanted to investigate how a closed space affected change on emotions, right?
But then why did they want normal people like us to apply? Wouldn't you want people in helpful professions to go to Mars? Like military officials, researchers, other skilled professionals like that.
Maybe the reason they chose civilian subjects is because they're planning to send those kinds of people to Mars in the future.
That sounds right. Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time. What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the decom staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man.
What?
They put us in a difficult position on purpose to observe how we'd get out.
You're just gonna gloss over
The
that?
sponsor is a civilian organization that hopes to expand business worldwide. Maybe they expect to be part of a colonization of Mars in the future.
Colonizing Mars?
Hey, have you ever heard this before? If you want to transport live koi from Brazil to Japan, putting only koi fish in an aquarium will result in most of them dying. But by adding something to that same container, you won't lose a single one.
What is it?
A friend.
A piranha.
A piranha?
But how does that even work?
I guess their self-preservation instincts kick in.
I get it. The fish become so afraid of the piranha that they make an effort to live. That nervous state becomes the power to keep them alive.
Uh-huh. In order to survive, you need that sense of urgency.
I see.
So Zero is a piranha.
So for an actual Mars mission, it'd be a good idea to have a murderer on the crew, huh?
That's not no.
Kidding!
So I guess I'm not allowed, right? Wait, what?
Don't say scary things like that.
Oh.
She just
So
really
maybe all
has
this
that
stuff is
bra
something
look.
similar. Living quietly in decom becomes boring, so the emotional state will fade. If you intentionally inject a sense of emergency...
Like this. There he is.
Now announce the voting results. All three
By the way,
groups
I'm
are
gonna
from
say it.
different teams.
Mira looks like a goddamn lizard person.
What?
If you were to tell someone, draw to me what a lizard person would look like if they were real, you'd get Mira.
What?
Her eyes are so fucking weird. It makes me uncomfortable every time.
That none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back over
Lizard person. What's wrong with that face?
the shelter for eternity.
There's so much wrong with it.
Six.
It's her eyelids. That's why.
The eyes, the eyelids, the cheek structure compared to the eyes.
Single action from
Ugh.
you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple.
button. All right, now the fun part begins.
The other two teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
What's that?
No!
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron.
So it must be steel
What would happen if you were under
pipes.
it seems unnecessary?
That's a face.
That button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
And here comes Eric freaking out.
Probably.
Oh, we gotta hurry
Yep.
or we'll die!
There he goes.
Don't worry. We need to trust the others.
The others, you say? What the hell do you know?
Hey!
There he goes. Yep.
Where did the nice Eric go?
Shut the hell up, you fucking
Yeah.
brat!
I almost fucking called it.
Yeah. He almost quoted that.
Ah!
Jesus.
Thank you, Mira.
Good.
I'm sorry I called you a lizard person.
Mira?
At least he's quiet now. I'll leave the rest of this up to you.
Knocked him the fuck out.
It'll be interesting to see how you handle this.
What?
She's a fucking Myrmidon, I swear. Something wrong with her, man. And Myrmidons sound like the exact name you would say for lizard people.
Evan, Myrmidons all look like Dio.
I thought that was a later version. It was a certain generation. There were like 10 that was that same
Myrmidons are
one.
all clones of Left, who looks like Dio.
Well, maybe she's Femdio then.
Don't put that out there in the world.
Seems like the other teams didn't press
I
it
could be
either.
mistaken, but
I am so glad.
I don't know. Maybe it's an all Myrmidons are Dio, but not all
Who really knows?
Dios or Myrmidons.
or all.
That's a camera shot.
Jesus.
What? Watch where you're staring.
Like all clones are Myrmidons, but not all Myrmidons are clones. Like that kind of.
Yeah, maybe.
So I shall clear it up for you.
I don't know.
I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
You'll find out one
What?
day. Sweet dreams.
We'll have to wake up to find out if we're alive or not.
Now, it is time for you to sleep.
Sleep.
When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 9 days.
Q won't get to remember the backstory.
No!
Oh, Eric. All right, let's go fuck everything up now. Let's go right back in there. Yep, that one. And then we're going to go right over there. Over there. And then this kid, his first instinct, push the button. Yeah.
Here we go.
Mash it. World record speed. World record speed.
Damn.
Immediate. Don't even have to think, Q. Just, pff, I wanted to.
I want to trust people.
I want Eric to not be so angry at me all the time.
What happened?
He woke up.
I
see. Interesting.
Interesting.
Push the button.
Does this mean we're going to be saved?
She's a psychopath.
But then the others.
I guess be more like sociopath.
You killed them.
Bro!
I won't.
C team and D team are gonna.
Don't
No,
you
we
even.
did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
We had to do this so we could survive.
Gonna fucking take an ice cream
There was
scoop to
no
his
way around
eyeballs.
it.
I swear to God.
He was literally going to do it himself.
He was running for
I
it.
told you from the start not to push it.
No, you didn't!
What are you talking about? It was obvious you were planning on pressing it.
Yeah.
But you're the one who actually did.
Oh my fucking
It was
god.
your hand. You pushed it.
Wow.
This time, he kills me. Oh,
Just when I thought I could tolerate him.
I know, he became bearable for all of 5 minutes. What love does to a man.
Legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would
That
like to get
face.
out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
Sleep.
Why?
I'm tired of sleeping.
1929.
Great year.
Done exactly as I
Almost
recommended.
7:30.
The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you.
No. No. I didn't do it. He's the one who pushed it. So he's...
Bro's gonna fucking snap like a Slim Jim, dude.
You caused the deaths of others.
Bro is
But I already
tweaking
told
out.
you. I didn't kill anybody. I was only watching. Dad, I was just watching.
What the fuck?
No. Chris didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who... Please, forgive him, Dad.
I think you need some.
It's cold. The water was so cold.
What the
All
fuck?
right, your ass is up next on the timeline. We're all right. Fucking D team can wait. I need to know what the fuck is going on with Eric.
What
like
the
tomorrow.
fuck? What the fuck?
Homie's got some shit to go
He's
through.
got some really bad PTSD. Like, oh my god. What kind of
The ti-
fucked up backstory?
Why is Gab in a chain?
Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like that.
All right,
Gab?
Gab's.
Why-
You don't
Evan,
fuck with
why
the
is-
dog.
why
You
is
don't fuck
Gab-
with the dog.
Why is Gab?
Another one. We gotta go through this first.
Yeah.
But holy shit.
Where are we?
Oh my
I
god.
think it's the decontamination room.
It is.
Decontamination.
I think we've been trapped
Oh.
in this room before. Is it just deja vu?
No.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So do I.
So they know that they've been in that situation before. I love that it keeps that
Wait,
little
this
bit there.
button.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the same for you, Carlos?
You feel it as well?
are you feeling it now, Mr.
Not
Krabs?
just her.
Oh.
I sense it too. Somehow, this button is very important.
Maybe we lost our memories of it.
The drugs. In the bracelets.
Then, what in the world?
Surprise! So he's staring right at it. Can you
Yeah.
imagine- What is that sound?
Yeah. Nice scream, Matt.
Nice death screen.
You heard him, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, there he goes. Here
Like
goes
on the
our
other one, I
boy.
heard Akane's above the others.
Yeah.
And now when you hear Matt above the others,
Oh boy.
gotta drain all that away.
Ugh.
The lumps, they stay.
The lumps that was too thick to go down the drain. God.
But hey, they're waking up somewhere different.
Yeah. Where
Is that
exactly
a
are
basketball court?
they? Where are they?
I don't know.
Because this isn't like the foyer, is it?
It is, but the lighting is different.
This is...
The lounge.
The lounge, whatever.
What happened in the decontamination room?
It would be inconvenient if you forgot who caused the deaths of others.
It's like, oh, right.
That's right. That button.
Yeah, it was you, kid.
Now announcing the current casualties. C Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei.
Junpei.
D Team, Diana, Bai, Sigma.
You're gonna have 3 new words to put down
These
quick.
6
Yeah.
are now deceased.
You gotta get your notes ready.
As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. Dream, Key, Quark, Mom, Deer, Arm.
Oh, they
That is all.
changed.
It's a lie.
It was a different kind of deer,
Everyone,
but
everyone.
Yeah, I was just going by sound. There he goes again.
Eric.
Oh no.
Eric, again.
Again, a
You
panic
don't need to
attack
blame
again.
yourself.
This is why
All
I
you
stopped
did
seeing you.
was make the right choice.
But
Forget about it. We need to focus on
Forget
what's next.
about it.
We have 6 passwords. So can't we leave?
I overreacted a bit, but you know, maybe it's better this way. What I mean is, I know we're all in danger from this game, but instead of being forced to kill each other, it's just a vote and a press of a button.
Yeah. Plus, we're just put to sleep after. So to suddenly learn the whole thing is over?
wait, what if it's not just that? The amnesia drugs. And the bracelets. Maybe we didn't get injected this time, but what if every time we wake up, we have to go through the same scenario over and over again? And we're put to sleep after each one. Our memories of it gone.
That can't be good for the brain.
Give it up. We don't need to talk about this.
We just need to leave.
Let's just get out of here.
Get out of here.
Those
He's
heels.
right.
Mm.
Let's.
Wait. Aren't we forgetting someone?
The dog.
Gab.
Gab did nothing wrong. Let Gab leave. What in the aperture fuck is this?
Gab.
That's
How did you get
Tony.
chained here?
Why in the...
Let's see if we can get it off.
I don't know. That's a pretty sturdy shackle.
Hey, about before, you were saying we're repeating our actions with no memories. It's like the Sleeping Beauty problem.
The Sleeping Beauty what?
Same.
It's one of the famous paradoxes. The experiment starts on a Sunday.
Okay.
The subject is put to sleep, and then a coin is flipped.
Okay.
If it's heads, the subject is woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep again. And that's it. That's all they do for heads.
And if it's tails?
They're woken up on Monday, asked a question, and put to sleep.
That's the same thing.
But that's just the same as heads.
To that point, it is. But it's different after that. After the subject falls asleep again, their memories from Monday are erased. They are then asked the same question again on Tuesday.
What's the question?
What was the probability it was heads?
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Hey, how is that a problem then? It's obvious. There's a 50-50 chance of it being heads.
You'd think so, normally.
Don't do this to me
Oh,
again.
God.
But
Don't
when
do
you're
this to me
being
again.
asked it, there are 3 positions you could be in. The coin was heads. It is Monday. The coin was tails. It is Monday. And the coin was tails. It is Tuesday. That would make the probability of it being heads as 1 in 3, right?
No. I don't think so. It's a coin, so it'll always be 50-50 odds no matter what.
Okay, let's change some things.
Oh, God.
If heads appears, it's the same as before. But if it's tails, it ends up repeating 10,000 times.
What?
10,000?
Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Wake, question, sleep, memory erased. Go through this 10,000 times. Does the probability still stay as 50-50 after all that? Thinking about it, wouldn't the chances
Why is his
of it
face
being
so pale
tails
compared to the
be
rest of his body?
higher than heads?
If you put it that way, yeah. So, which one is correct?
It's a paradox.
No one knows.
Yep.
They don't have an answer yet. Even the scientists can't decide between 1 in 2 and 1 in 3. It's an unsolved problem.
Huh. You know a lot about this.
I read a random book on it once.
Press X to doubt.
It was on metempsychosis, but they deal with
Bless you.
basically the same thing.
Metempsychosis? What is it?
Wouldn't waking up without your memories be just like being reborn?
Oh, yeah, that sounds similar.
I'm not really sure.
You don't believe in it?
I meant there's no real meaning. Because when you're reborn, all the memories you had during your past life are already gone, right? Well, that means metempsychosis isn't really needed.
If there's no memories, there's no point? Well, no one can perfectly remember things that happened when you were a kid.
Y'all are just breaking
Hell,
each other's brains.
Sometimes you can't even remember something from a month ago.
I can't remember something from a week ago.
So, going by what you said, everything you did before a month ago has no meaning?
Oh, damn. She's
Yeah.
playing mind games now.
Huh.
This man's about to have a crisis again.
Memories really are that important for making you who you are.
What is important then?
Well, something must be.
Okay.
I mean, memories are kind of what make you who you are
Especially
in the
if
first place.
they're
so that is
traumatic.
kind of the value.
Well,
Especially if they're
it looks like we can't do anymore.
What were they even trying to do?
They're trying to undo the chain and
That was wrapped around the pole?
Yeah. I know it shouldn't work that way, but that's what they were doing.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
No way around it. We did everything we could.
Why'd they fuck with the
on.
dog in this timeline?
Because of the note passing around?
But in the last one, it was fine.
No, we don't know. We don't know where he was.
Well, no, I'm saying in when we left with
Are you ready?
C Team, we got to leave with Gab.
Go
Really?
ahead.
Yeah,
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
But now he's fucking chained up.
I don't know.
All right, I need the words again.
Zero didn't want to be lonely, I guess.
Mhm.
Dream key, Quark mom.
Hold on, I have to do it one at a time. Dream, and that errors.
It's
for some
weird that you
reason.
have to do that.
Key. Can I? Yeah, I can't go up
Bumper?
or anything. So.
There
Oh,
you go.
Okay. Quark.
Yep. What if that was Junpei's? That'd be snazzy.
Probably.
Why are you
Oh,
doing that?
That still works.
Mom. Bumper.
Interesting.
Deer.
Oh dear.
And then arm. That's probably Sigma's. Unless they're not related to them at all.
Boom. We're free.
What if this Zero
Yes!
is Akane's
It
brother?
opened!
Okay, let's go.
Could be. Because the thing that throws a lot of stuff for a
Hey,
loop
what's wrong?
in this game.
What are you doing?
Oh, he's gonna do the thing.
Yep.
I can't go.
I'm a player character.
I can't leave him behind.
Oh.
That's my dog.
They didn't call after him or anything. Before they with Carlos, they were like Carlos, but
Like, oh, fuck that kid.
I mean, you're just interesting. Aww.
Gab suddenly speaks.
I decided that I'd stay here too.
Thank you. What?
Oh, God.
Oh.
I wonder why. Maybe it's because I don't have memories. I know nothing about the outside world.
That's
so
true.
I guess
He had
I
amnesia.
Didn't really
Yeah.
want to leave. Did I make the right choice? Or was it the wrong one? Yeah, that must be it.
I don't understand a single thing you've said. Hi, friend.
God.
Food?
He goes brings cheese back.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Well then.
at least now we know that Gab won't starve to death.
I mean, they're eventually gonna run out of food.
Yeah, but there's that huge, the supply closet, or whatever you want to call
Yeah.
it. The room that has all this stuff.
Yeah, well, next time we're gonna have them push the button, see what happens. But also, what the fuck, Eric?
Yeah, Eric's.
I need to know more. What the hell is going on with you?
Something about drowning or something?
And about Chris?
Yeah, seems like maybe a brother.
And the drown, it's like, I swear I didn't do it, Dad.
Did he drown his brother when he was a kid or something?
I cannot wait to find out what the fuck is wrong with that man. I have to know.
Something is yikes. That's the kind of character you would write.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.